Number two, good evening. Good evening, Adana. Hello again, baby. I had to get up off that motherfucking highway. It wasn't giving me no type of reception, love. And I got Wi-Fi in the car and still couldn't get no reception. You know they was doing me in. Hello, hello, hello. First off, like I was telling y'all on the first video, I had to come over here, give y'all some updates, let y'all know what the is going on in my world. Okay. So one, everybody who watches my videos and who I talk to, you know about the infamous Auntie Granny. Auntie Granny is sick. She up in the hospital. She done had two, not one, but two whole surgeries. So, with that being said, I gotta be out here thugging it. You know how we do. So therefore, I'm coming to my YouTube family because the same way, y'all call me all day and kick it with me and keep me distracted. Just make sure that y'all don't forget to keep me distracted, so I don't be bored and lonely. Cause I ain't got nobody out with outside of children and work for the next 2 to 3 weeks probably. So nextly, I had some readings that were requested. I know I had XXX Tentacion, I had Jay-Z, I had Beyonce, I had Mubu Trump from Chicago, LA Capone from Chicago. Somebody requested Trump, of all the folks on the planet to read. I know that would be a boring ass read. Everybody wants an Eric Holder update. So today, later on tonight, after the kiddies go to sleep, I'm doing the Eric Holder full read. I'm gonna do the bone throw. I'm gonna do the cards. We gonna figure out what's going on with his energy now that he is in. He's about to start going back and forth to court. Hopefully, unless they keep pushing the damn court date back, which they tend to like to do, hoping that the public will lose interest so that they can get away with the fuck shit. So hopefully y'all don't allow that to go down like that, because that's all it's really about. Um, Next, what else I need to tell you? Next, I need to tell you, I need to have a heart to heart. I don't care if it's only 4 of y'all on here, because it'll still be on here later. But we need to have a heart to heart, okay? Yes, Blue Sky do free readings. Yes, I do. Every time I have a new subscriber, my new subscriber is automatically eligible for a free reading. Does Sky have a little special going on for the first 20 people who subscribe to her YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram? Get 3 free readings that has to be spread out across months. They can't be 2 in the same month. Okay, yes, I got that. If you are already a YouTube subscriber and you subscribe to my Facebook and my Instagram, then you are eligible for 2 free readings that have to be spread out any month you choose. They just have to be separate months. Okay, but outside of that, okay, it's mind boggling to me how I could do free readings for everybody. It's not a problem. Y'all already know how I give it up. No biggie, okay? And even if somebody hit me like, yo, I really need a read, and I'm going through A, B, C, and D, my money funny, da da da, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit don't mean nothing to me. But it's always people who just simply will take advantage. Just simply take advantage. The idea that this requires me to drain my own energy, for me to go home after work and do a read, and requires me to ignore or not give as much attention to the motherfuckers in my household, don't matter. Okay? And yet, I have somebody call me like, oh, I thought you do free readings. When it says it everywhere associated with me that your first subscription reading is free. Like their services was beneficial to you, why would you not offer them or not want to offer them something? That's like if I came to one of my subs and they had a product or service that I needed and Shorty was top notch with it. The same type of money I would have dished out to some strange individual that I know nothing of is the same type of money that I would have given my my YouTube family member who got a service or a product that I want and that I like or enjoy or whatever the case may be. Like it gotta be some boundaries because I ain't gonna be like the rest of these hoes on here. And excuse me, I don't even want to call them hoes, but the rest of these females on here that everything is about a dollar. It's a dollar, it's a dollar, it's a dollar. I'm not doing no more than this. I'm not doing this. I'm only doing 10 minutes of that. I'm only doing 5 questions of this. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not like that. And I'm not trying to be like that whatsoever. But come on, people. Be fair at minimum. Be fair is all I'm saying. Like, let's not try to take advantage of Sky or try to dog Sky out because that's not going to work out. Don't take my kindness for a weakness and understand that I don't sleep behind the wheel. I'm always aware and I always know who's who and what's what. Even if I don't say nothing, I know what's up. And if I feel like you pushing that boundary, I'm a park you. Simple as that. But other than that, yeah, that's the damn fire department running a damn red light. Every time you see a cop out here in Jersey, ambulance or a fire truck, it could be nothing going on. They are turning the sirens on to force the light to change. Thank you, Adana. Johnny. Yes, I hope she get better too, because I'm going to be bored. I don't have nobody to pick with. And my mother is leaving tomorrow, so I'm definitely not going to have nobody who's to get on their nerves at all. I'm telling you, it's going to be like, whose nerves I'm going to get on? The baby's nerves? How can I get on his nerves when he's on my fucking nerves? Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Nobody bothers, so I'm going to bother all of you. That's the plan, y'all. That's my plan. I'm going to start getting on the phone, calling all of y'all asses 24 hours a day, like, what you doing? Where you going? When you coming back? Can I come to your house? I'm going to be on y'all nerves. Y'all gonna be like, I wish this girl mother would get back in the house. Look, they is acting up in the big hood. As you see, this is not my city. My city, we don't move like this in my town. I am currently in Newark, the hood of New Jersey. It goes down, okay? We call this shit the Wild Wild West because it gets real at night. Even though gang culture over here is slightly different, people are still getting bodied around here in these areas. Yes, Lord. They still ain't fucking with Chicago. The day we get on some Chicago shit, I'm moving. What you was doing in the ER? Why is everybody going to the ER? Let me find out. Who trying to get us? What you was doing in the ER? I'm trying to keep my ass. I don't like hospitals. I don't like being in a hospital. Only time I'm in hospital is when I gotta work. No, I live in Jersey. I got family in Detroit. They be wilding out there too. They messy out there too. Why you live in Detroit? Now this is Jersey. This is dirty Jersey. This is Newark, New Jersey, where I'm at. I live in Bergen County, but I'm in Newark, New Jersey. About to get the fuck back out of Newark. Oh God. So what the swelling in the stomach was you just bloated? We having a lot of stomach problems in America though. But that's because we ain't put our foot down with these food companies and force them to stop putting chemicals in our damn food and force them to stop allowing these damn bullshit ass preservatives on the market. I know. Last year I went to the emergency room about 5-6 times just for my stomach. And everybody got irritable bowel syndrome like these damn doctors tell it. But we don't got irritable bowel syndrome. We are human beings and they keep trying to feed us shit like fake corn and fake broccoli and plastic rice and that kind of thing. Our bodies can't digest that. We cannot get, our bodies are not getting the proper, it's getting no information from that. And then we got stuff going around like seedless grapes, seedless bananas. It ain't been seeds in bananas so long that my children didn't even know that bananas had seeds in them. You know that is crazy when the idea of seeds in bananas is gone extinct. The kids don't even know that seeds are supposed to be in bananas. I don't do no chicken, no turkey, no beef, no veal, no pork, lamb. I don't eat no meat. All of that shit is rotten. It's impossible for your meat to be in another state where it gotta be so-called hunted, and they ain't hunting out here no more. They literally farming these animals. Then they have to be slaughtered. They have to be processed. They have to be preserved. They have to be packed. Then they have to be sent to the manufacturer or the company. Then they have to be shipped out to the location where they're gonna be sold. That meat been bad by the time it got to the supermarket. The only reason it looked fresh is because it's preserved. All of the food that you're eating is rotten. The only time you eat meat and it's safe is when you went out, killed the animal your damn self, and slaughtered it your damn self and cooked it. That's some real meat. No, seeds belong in bananas. Look it up. Bananas is a self-producing fruit. It belongs in bananas. Back in the day, when you got a banana, you cut your banana down the middle and there was nice big old black seeds in the middle. And if you go into Africa, Nigeria, any of these other countries, you will find bananas with the seeds in the middle. Not these chemically crossbred so-called bananas. The interesting thing is, the question is, why are they taking the seeds out all of the fruit? One, because they crossbreed in strands of plants to recreate. Secondly, they don't want you to reproduce. So in order for them to have control over the food source, you can't be able to take the seed from your food and put it in the soil and grow your own. They can't control the food source if you can grow your own. Now can they? Not at all. How do you control the people? You control the food supply, the water supplies, and in this day and age, the medicine. And you got a whole society by the balls. And that you see lights around me. What type of lights you seeing? Are they good lights? Or do I need to go and take a big old spiritual bath? Don't leave me out here in the dark. Let me know what I need to get done. Hi, Batiste. How are you? Right now, my ass is going back home. I'm going to, well, I got one person who I promised that I was going to do their reading. And at the same time, I'm going to be cooking up some herbs to make me a nice, warm, and comfortable spiritual bath. You know, when you are dealing with divination, you got to keep your body clean and clear because you absorb other people's energies or have other people's energy lingering around you. So you got to go past the underpass. So my drink might buffer on y'all real quick. I don't know. God, yo, YouTube is us right now. YouTube has been getting on my nerves for over a week. Like, seriously. Try and stay patient. Yes. So if any of y'all got any questions from my every code to read in tonight, please make sure you post them in the comments so that I can grab them and write them down real quick. And the more questions, you know, the juicier it gets. Damn, I gotta. Look at this dumbass. Ah, man, if that nigga would have ran into the back of this shit, he would have got his ass whipped. Because you ain't got no business speeding up a residential street. You big, fat dummy. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Can't drive. Irritated. Home, sweet home. Okay. So, you can go to the Botanica of your choice. And I don't like to buy the pre-mixed ones because somebody else had to mix them. That means that somebody else's energy is all over your spiritual bath. But you can buy the dry herbs in a pack. And each one of the herbs serves a different purpose. Like, they have road openers, they have reverses where you reverse stuff back off of you. You have spell blockers. You have De Niro baths for money. You have Christ the baths for health. All kinds of baths for all kinds of things. And you could take the herbs that, and it's telling you in the pack what is it for and everything. So you can get that, get all of your herbs that you want to use at the time. You can get herbs right in a botanica in a spiritual store. Usually, a real spiritual store will have herbs, especially if you go into like a Spanish botanica where they deal with the Orisha with Santeria. Yes. If you in New York area, the majority of the spiritual shops are in Brooklyn, but they do have a few botanicas in Harlem. And I know that when you dealing with Queens, there's a lot of Jamaican herbalists and stuff like that out there. If you in Jersey, we got spiritual shops, Teaneck, Inglewood, Montclair, Patterson, Clifton, Passaic, Newark. Where else? Irvington is more so Haitian. Yeah, you spelled it a little bit wrong. But Orisha is a deity that's similar to the Yoruba. They are associated with the Yoruba tribes. Um, and they are similar to Voodoo's Aloha. So you have Papa Legba in Voodoo, and in Santeria, you have Alegua. In Yoruba, you have Ishu or Exu. They are all the same deity, a slightly attribute, and they come from a different region. Well, I don't look at them as spirits. Good evening. I look at them as logos created by our ancestors to help us brains that cannot see, smell, taste, or touch vibration understand vibration. So each one of the hey baby.
Me is going to the store.
Okay.
Do you want something?
No.
Okay,
Why are you yelling?
I'm just acting.
No. I'm running from the store. Why is your shirt inside out and backwards? Why is your shirt inside out and backwards?
Oh, sorry.
Get your hands off the top of the car. It's dirty. Have you been coughing?
Until my sense got hot. I wasn't coughing. I was just coughing because it was cold.
Get your hands off the car. It's dirty. Go wash your hands.
And now, Grandma.
I know, she told me. You hear him telling?
Because the bus, I mean the taxi driver and Majir didn't want it to go.
I know, Ashmere. I get it. Ma, get your hand off here. I forgot to get Ma. I forgot to get his prednisone. Has he been coughing? Has he been coughing? Oh, okay. Uncle just called. He said he was trying to call Melissa, so I told him what was up. Who told him that Auntie was sick? Somebody told him that? I don't know. He just said he was calling. I guess he said he had been calling her. So, I think I heard it call earlier. I just couldn't make out what the fucking phone was saying. I just happened to be sitting by the phone. So I saw it said Uncle Cell, so I knew to pick it up. But I think he called earlier. I just get off of there. I couldn't make out who they were saying it was. Oh. Yeah, I feel sick now. That fucking AC got me fucked up. How y'all? How I don't know where y'all get this dumb ass mentality where AC don't make you sick. It's air. My bones hurting. Yes, it does. Well, go drink a tea. Yeah. You don't barely do that in New York. Huh? You act like you be eating spinach and collard greens all day. They got mad soul food places in New York, but that's not what I want. It came to my head, Farazzoli's spinach. That's what made me. Oh, go, whatever it is. Move so I can get out this car, please.
Let's go, Grandma. Let's go to the store.
All right, so y'all going to the store. And my room better not be dirty either. Cause he don't know how to act, y'all, for real.
You going up to the hospital?
Probably in a little while.
Oh, no, well, Dawn, I'm gonna give you her charger to put in your bag so you don't forget it.
Yeah.
You may have a hissy fit. And I said, that's the shit we're not gonna do.
What
We
you
will
feel
not go to
about it?
that type of mentality over a fucking charger.
They shouldn't have touched her charger.
Somebody did. You said it was there. She said it was there. But me and my dear looked 3, 4 times each and took everything out. We don't see no charger. Unless somebody folded it up real small and put it in her wallet because we didn't open it.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Um, you said I could get an order of spinach from Ferrazoli,
Yeah, man.
but they ain't gonna deliver just an order of spinach, right?
I know they probably will. They probably will. Oh man, the life. You see that, y'all? I ain't even get out the car, bro. They was hot on my ass. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm doing Eric at 11, but you want to be careful because there's a lot of bullshit information on Google too. Y'all gotta remember, everybody that's all the information, the majority of the information that you pulling up on Google is put up there by other human beings, okay, who are subject to error. You might be reading an article that seems like it's so professionally done, and it's a little geek nigga sitting in the house next door to you. Nobody freaking important, just typing his little fingers off, okay? So you guys to be careful and about what information you pick up. Make sure you do cross referencing because you don't want to be getting false information um off of here. Google is not my number one spot for researching information, to be honest with you. I am not somebody who likes Google because Google is controlled information. So you're only going to get what it allows you to get. And it's so damn bad now that Google can damn near every time before you even start typing predict what it is that you are trying to search for. These are the things that should make you wonder. You could be talking about a Cadillac Escalade from 10 years ago, and you flip your damn phone open and you see an ad talking about a Cadillac Escalade. Why is that? Like, um, Google on some shit now. Woo! Google was on some bullshit. Some bullshit. Look at this. Never give a black person a couch because they do this. Everything gets thrown on the couch. Socks, sketch, everything. I need to get my life together. Need to get my life together. Well, stop Googling everything. Go to the sources. Go to the books. See what multiple people say. Talking about before our time. Before, during, and after. That's how my research go. Before, during, and after. Because really, nowadays, these mofos, okay, I had you thinking some craziness. And because you thinking Google is a reliable source for information, you being misled. We got to be careful about what information we choose to take in for real. We have to, because it's very easy to bring a concept or belief system into the subconscious, but it is very, very hard to get it back out. Okay, just like imagine. I was talking to somebody today, and we was discussing the aging process and time. being an artificial construct not designed nor created by the creator. Because we know that everything that comes from the actual creator has a duality, it has an exact opposite. A male has an opposite, a woman, and vice versa, right? There are male plants and female plants, male fish and female fish, hot water and cold water, up and down, light and dark, left and right. This is how the Creator created everything to be in a dual situation where there has to be a balance in the scales. But time has no opposite, letting us know that the clocks that we look at every day is an artificial construct that was put into reality, not by the Creator. This is part of the reason why we die around the same damn time, okay? It's because, think about this. If you were born into the world and no one told you about time, ever, you didn't have to wake up at a certain time, you didn't have to have school, work, none of these things in society, there's no time. You're just going through every day in a continuous cycle. How would your subconscious pick that life up? And would you age as quickly? Hmm. Think about it. Now, when you are a baby, you have no understanding of time. Your days seem like forever. But when does time begin to fly? The moment time has been entered into your reality or placed into your reality and you start living based on a schedule. Hmm. Now the subconscious locks in to this 24-hour, 365 days, 7-day a week cycle, and it begins to age you based upon that cycle. Our ancestors didn't deal with that. They dealt with the solar system, the planetary bodies to determine time. So they aged differently because their understanding, belief system, and subconscious lock in on time was totally different. These are things that we should look at. These are things that we should look at. I said I'm doing an Eric Holder reading at 11. Y'all don't be listening to me. I'm doing Eric Holder reading at 11. I can't find. I got a reading to do, and this band is making my head itch. My son's room is a freaking mess. Yeah, the kids is crazy. Daisy, Ashman, you need to get them cups out of your room and cover your mouth. Where grandma at?
She's in here now.
She's in the house? All right, so everybody, I'm gonna be back on at 11. I'm going in. I'm sitting here. I'm chilling, and I got one reading to do, and then we gonna get into this Eric Holder shenanigans. I'm about to make my mother grease my scalp, y'all. My shit's back in the day dry. Let me stop. I see y'all in 11.